So they're making a lot of changes to basically, well, first of all, intermediate and advanced missions, which is technically weekly and monthly missions, and then also played Kidna and Battle Gigas, the two raids. Now, in my opinion, they're pretty much nerfing it in a way. At least for like more long time players, they're nerfing it. Um, and I mean, just looking at the amount of people talking about it, like for the amount of like people that usually talk, having a full page in the last 11 hours because of the new missions pretty much is kind of insane. So I mean, not all of them are about Zora, but there is a lot of people that are about the monthly missions, not Zora. A lot of people that are talking about it and just talking about the nerfs. So you know, people are definitely kind of mad for sure, for sure. And I think we're gonna have to like wait before giving full opinions. I think the main reason and one thing we have to consider with all of this is yes, those two raids are being nerfed, quote unquote. But then what else is coming? Well, let's see. And the things that are coming is new raids and world bosses very soon. So are these raids going to be the ones to give the rewards that were nerfed? We'll have to see, right, to decide what they want to do. Maybe they want to put this with the things that were taken out of Betel and also Plate Kidna because this is the new raid, right? So we'll have to see. But let's talk about it. So, intermediate and advanced missions. So there's certain things basically. The basic amount of rewards for Yule, Black Crystals, etc. that could be obtained from missions increases. Advanced missions decreases from 30 to 20 days. So at least that I'd say is a lot better. And the items that can be obtained has been readjusted. All right. So what is it? Before you get 3 summon tickets from the weekly, okay, and 80 crystals. Now you get 5 summon tickets and 240 crystals. So you're gonna be getting an extra like basically I think two like 4 pulls here, but then the rest of black crystals aren't anything crazy. It's just a bit more, if anything. But that's like kind of it. Now there's the intermediate mission reward box. So they got little reward boxes now instead of actually just giving you the rewards. So if we go to the intermediate reward box, which one is it? Reward box 1. So just to check it out, I guess, because I didn't translate the boxes. We'll see that in game. It doesn't really matter. So it gives mage XP and then stamina. So if we get more stamina, I'm fine with that. Just saying that. Now the monthly missions have changed from 30 to 20 days basically, and it seems like some other things changed. But honestly, I don't really care. Right? This is advanced missions. My bad. Monthly missions. So the monthly missions being 20 days is honestly pretty good, but the thing is the rewards, right? So before we got really good stuff. So we got a universal skill page and mage piece dupe. Now we're getting none of those. We lose both dupes. Or sorry, yeah, yeah, we lose both dupes. We don't get any dupes. So before it says grade all-purpose piece, and now it's a common mage piece. So it's literally a shared mage piece. Unless I'm tripping, it's a shared mage piece. We could kind of verify that in game by going here. Do I have any? I realized I do not think I have any. I don't. So let's go in here. I think over here, yep. So this is called, just to kind of show you guys, translating, it is called a common mage piece. So it gives you one of those. It's giving you now a common mage piece and a mage selection box. That's the only two things. The amount of black crystals doesn't seem to be increased too much, to be honest, but a bit more yield doesn't hurt. It's just nothing crazy. But yeah. And there's also an abrasive box. If you guys know what an abrasive is, let me know. I have no idea. Now, what they did is basically make it so no dupes, no skill page dupes, but you could get a mage selection box with all the units from past seasons. So it's going to be released in season 14, which is in 2 weeks. And you're going to be able to get Zora. Okay, so 2 weeks later, at least you're able to get Zora. Okay, and there's still Gateway of Destiny. So honestly, it's going to be basically 2 units for free, right? I guess. They're making it easy to get 1 unit, but now much harder to get dupes, which in the long run is going to hurt. It's going to hurt, right? They did bring Gray too, so there's going to be Gray and Zora all in Season 14 only, which is kind of crazy to think about. But when you think they took out a universal skill page and mage dupe, is it worth for one of these? Is it? I personally don't think so. Now, for people who want to skip, I mean, now it's kind of easier because 2 weeks later, if it is the seasonal, you're going to be able to get it. Right, so there is that. But people, I don't think, are too happy, and I'm personally am not, with losing all your dupes here. I think it kind of sucks, all things considered, right? Um, they're literally just saying they want to reward you more for just summoning, right? Summoning gives you these well, the SR dupes to be able to get this. It gives you the SSR or the dupes to be able to get this and this every month. So I just think it's better if they would have kept it from monthlies and stuff. Kept like there's less of a reason to actually do your monthlies now. I find 20 days though is nice, for sure, but just kind of weird, right? But the mage selection box for sure is good. I mean, you have up to Gray and up to Zora. Like, hello, that is pretty cool. Now, this is where, for my opinion, it gets really stupid. Okay, it gets really, really stupid, I'd say. But I guess we'll see, right? So it really depends on what the next raids are, which is why I don't want to overreact, but I'm going to share this information with you guys, obviously. So what they've done, basically, is... Oh, wait, I have to read this. So, where is it? Beto Gigis, in the case of exchange rewards, will be focused on mage growth, and for Plate Kidna, equipment growth. Along with the reorganization of the exchange products, the amount of conquest coins that can be obtained for each difficulty level will be adjusted, hopefully up. If it adjusts down, that sucks. Now, we're going to be able to get... Before, we got 2 universal mage dupes, right? 2 times per account, and 2 shared mage pieces, and then a bunch of other stuff. But now, we just get a mage selection box. We lose 2 mage dupes. So for you guys on global now, I don't know. I mean, you guys are just... by the way, I want to preface, this is probably not coming to global. Not at all. I don't think global would do this. And if they do, it would line up perfectly with getting the same amount of rewards elsewhere. Just want to say that right now. So going on, you just get a mage selection box. You don't get 2 universal mage dupes anymore. Now you get talent growth package, skill growth package, legendary and gravestone random box, which is pretty decent. You get some dishes. You could get some gift box common and a bunch of stamina, which the main thing in here for me is stamina, right? Stamina, stamina, stamina. This is what, 7,000, 10,500. So like, it's a decent amount, but is it worth losing 2 universal mage dupes every time Battle comes out? In my opinion, no. No. So we'll have to see. But to me, I think the mage selection box also, by the way, only has it until season 11. But it does have Gray. So it has less seasonals, it seems, but it does have Toe Gray. So, I mean, it's good. It's a good box, that's for sure. But do I really care for this? Personally, no, I'd rather have a mage dupe. Okay, I'd rather have my 2 mage dupes. Technically, we're also losing out because one, this is basically for late game players and just people who summon regularly. It's just 1 dupe instead of 2 mage dupes, right? So it's just kind of pointless. And also, you can't use it on the newest units. So, to me, obviously, it's just a bit of a wacky situation. I mean, it really depends on what's going to happen in Season 14. But without giving us more information, this just isn't good. And then for Plate Kidna, it goes from 1 universal skill page dupe to just SR mage skill page options with the same options as this. Okay, so up to Kahono and Nozel and then up to Gray, right? So, because of that, I definitely say that this would be a complete nerf. Okay, you guys let me know what you think. But I'm trying to imagine that with the new raids, that's how they're going to give us the dupes. But it's just bad communication on their part again, which I thought we were having good communication. And I'm happy they're showing us this. But they kind of dropped a bomb on us and didn't explain what else they were doing, which is stupid. Like, if you're going to inform us on it, at least inform us on why you're doing this, okay? I think some changes are good. Like, it's going to help in other regards. But having dupes has been nice. It's been nice, okay? Like, you cannot tell me that this isn't nice. Just having 2 chilling after max duping Zoras and having 10 mage dupes. But now I'm going to lose 3 a month. Or 3 every... Like, I'm going to lose 1 a month. And also, whenever Beto Gigas comes out, I'm losing 2 every time. So it's a lot less dupes I'm going to have, right? It is. It is. But I guess it is what it is. I don't know what to say. But, I mean, that's essentially it, I guess. Nerf on nerf on nerf. We're losing a skill page dupe. We're losing skill page dupes, plural, and mage dupes, plural. They're changing it just to give you multiple units. But for me, like, if we check it, the main reason I have mage dupes is for new units, okay? New units, because if we check it, like, my account is relatively maxed out for who I want it to be maxed out with, but I guess now I don't know who I'd even, like, who I want to invest in. Like, Witch Queen, I guess? I don't fucking know. Who would I even put the dupes in? Magna, I guess. Shit. It's just, I don't really know who I want, like, in the units that they're allowing me to dupe out, who I would need to. It's just a weird change, but they're keeping everything else. Like, they're keeping the ability to get the mage dupes from. Well, I mean, we still have it for now, I guess, but they're taking away, or they're keeping this. They're keeping this, right? So you're gonna get 3 still here if you're summoning a lot, and then from the packs, right? There's monthly packs that give it to you. So I guess they're going for a more paid route. I just, it's stupid. It is stupid. It's JP only though, but it's stupid, right? I don't know what they're really thinking for that, because it just means that like there's less for JP to have over Global's throat, in my opinion. I mean, that's it. That's basically it. It's just for Global free to plays, it's just looking a lot better now for sure. No dupes from monthlies, no dupes from any raids. I don't know what they're thinking.